everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to a new video. To my subscribers, thank you so much, welcome back, I love you all. And to anybody new, hi, I'm G and welcome to G's Nail Spot. Today I'm going to be doing what I'm calling the Spider Queen nails. It's these little beauties, and these are a mix of techniques including encapsulated mylar, which you can probably see gleaming green there, and stamping. So keep watching to see how I created them. So I'm starting off with some ready buffed and prepped nails, so they've got some base coat on, and then I'm just going to start putting the colours on. So I'm using a lovely pastel colour purple from Bluesky, and then Nightshade, which is a deep purple from Urban Graffiti. All the nails are going to get painted in these colours, you'll see which one's which. But the Nightshade, the dark one that I'm painting there, that's only going to need one coat on the thumb and ring finger, and then the pale lilac, that's going to have 2 coats, and obviously they're going to be cured in between. I better put my teeth back in. What I was trying to say is they will be cured in between coats for 30 seconds as per the instructions on these polishes. Okay, so I'm going to crack on with placing the mylar onto the ring finger nail that we've got there. So I'm going to start off by putting a thin layer of base coat on the nail. This is what we need to get the mylar to stick to the nail. And then I'm going to be using some purple mylar, and that's from Charlie's Nail Art. I love this stuff, it's so purpley, and you can see all the green, although on the purple it just goes greeny blue, which is still beautiful. But there you go, you can see it there, it's lovely stuff. And I'm putting a bit in the lid because it's a bit easy, because I'm very finicky about the pieces of mylar that I put on the nail. So I use a little ombre brush, an old ombre brush, and just very carefully pop the mylar on the nail, remove any bits of fluff like you saw then, and just get it in the place that I want it. So manipulate the glitter about. Doesn't have to be dead neat, but I do like to get it nice coverage until I'm happy with it, and then it will go in the lamp to cure, and I do this on the thumbnail as well. So here they both are, they've just come out of the lamp, they've both been cured. Now it's time to encapsulate them. I'm going to use some KiKi London Crystal Clear Builder in a Bottle, and I'm going to put a generous layer on this, and I'm going to use a technique where I walk, as you can see, just about in shot there, sorry guys. Just walking the product down the nail and doing the sides so I don't get any bubbles, because these are going to be buffed after, and then I'm flipping it upside down like that to just let gravity pull the builder gel to the middle of the nail so it doesn't pull at the edges, and I do that on both nails. Right, so when they've been cured, I'm going to give them a little wipe and then buff the heck out of them. So buff, 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 buff. So they are nice and smooth, and there's no sticky up bits or any lumps or anything. And then when they're all buffed and lovely, give them another little wipe. And now they are ready for stamping. Now they don't look at 100% their most glorious yet, because they've not been top coated obviously, and we all know that's the magic moment. But that will happen after they've been stamped, so stay tuned. Here's the stamping plate that I'm going to use. It's a clear jelly stamping plate, and it is H25, so that's Halloween 25. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you might realise as this video goes on that I've got the thumbnail there and I've got some stamping polish. This is 034, which is the, I think that's the Pearly White from Clear Jelly Stamper. On the thumbnail, I wanted the spider. And for some reason I wasn't paying attention, I wasn't realising what I'm doing. I started stamping the spider web, which should have gone on the ring finger. I do change this later. I don't leave it in where I wipe it off and redo it. Rather than go through all that, I've just left this bit in so you can see how I stamp in real time. But it's annoying because that's a perfect stamp. Look at that, beautiful stamp. And then I realise it's on the wrong nail. So I end up changing it later. I think when I got to that point I thought, hang on a minute, that was supposed to go on the ring finger. So then I've got the ring finger nail and I started trying to stamp and then realised actually no, this is the spider web, so here we go again. Anyway, so it's all a little bit muddled, but that's because I wasn't paying attention. It was probably late at night and I just stamped the wrong thing on the wrong nails. But I've left some of the footage in just so you can see how I stamp. I think I'm now stamping on the right nail because that looks like the thumbnail. So obviously this is the part where I managed to get it right. So I've now got the spider and that little bit of detailed cobweb at the top of the nail. So that's the thumbnail done. Just a quick reminder that if you are enjoying this video and you really want to see more, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, give me a like, and if you haven't subscribed, go for it. It's free. What have you got to lose? So here they are all together at this stage. So the stamping's done, the encapsulating mylar's done. Now I'm going to be putting some French tips on them. So I'm using my fine liner from Beetles brush, using that Nightshade Urban Graffiti polish, which is the dark purple. I'm just going to paint on some French tips onto those 3 pale lilac nails. Okay, so all the French tips are done. They've had 2 coats and they're all cured and ready. So I wanted to sort of change that lilac colour. So I've took one of my Aurora powders, which is Aurora number 12. I got that on Amazon as part of a pack. And I'm going to put that on just the pale lilac part. But to start with, I'm just giving it all a very thin top coat because the Aurora powders seem to work better if you put a top coat down first. So cure that top coat, and then I'm going to take the Aurora powder and I'm just going to gently blend that onto the pale violet part and not onto the dark purple tips. Hopefully you can see what I was trying to achieve here, and what it's done to the lilac is giving it that green hue. So I thought that tied in really nicely with the way the Mylar shined greeny blue in the encapsulated nails, so it kind of pulls the whole set together and just looks magical. There you go, look at that greeny shine. That's what I wanted, so that it reflected the green in the Mylar, which you'll see in just a second. There you go, there they all are together. So it was at this moment, as I looked at the set, I thought, I think I want a bit of extra. I think I want a bit of extra something something. So why not put a little bit of sparkle on? Now I'm not talking loads of bling, although in hindsight, I do wish I'd maybe put a little bit more on. But at this moment, I just thought I just want a little bit of sparkle on one of the nails. So I'm using some McCart rhinestone glue. I've just put that on this smile line, and then I've got these little teeny tiny crystals and then some silver caviar beads, and I've just put a few just along the middle of that smile line just to give it a little bit of something extra. So here we go, they're all finished apart from the top coat. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. So I've tried to keep the stamped nails in real time. I wish I got a better view of them, because we all know that beautiful moment of top coating when you've encapsulated glitter on Mylar, but there you go. It just brings it to life. I was so happy with how these turned out. They look absolutely stunning. Enjoy the top coat, Cam. And here they are, all finished and cured and ready to wear, and I will be wearing them because I made these for myself. I am just loving how the green on that Mylar shines through those stamped cobwebs and spiders, and that spider and that cobweb are giving me Tim Burton vibes. I'm definitely seeing Corpse Bride and Nightmare Before Christmas in those stamped nails. Here they are again in a slightly different light. Just thought I'd do this because it really shows off the green that's coming off that Aurora Powder and the green in the Mylar. They just look absolutely stunning. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you can, and I'll see you next time. Bye!